Welcome back, Candle Boys. Today we're checking out the latest episode of My Status as Assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. And man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Demon Lord, the demons, they're some weird people. What's going on, man?
I feel like they just don't know what they want for real, and then they go and do something that's totally out of pocket, and then everybody just hates them for it.
For sure.
But we just don't know their overall goal yet, if that makes sense.
Nah, facts. And honestly, when it comes to this new character that we got introduced to in this episode, the Demon Lord's daughter, the way she moves is like a legit K-pop star Japanese girl, for real, right? Mm-hmm. Which makes me wonder, since we found out the second in command for the demons used to be from Japan, like was it one of these guys that got summoned over, somehow got turned into a demon, right? Maybe the Demon Lord is either one of these summoned players as well, or his wife was one of these girls from Japan. And that's why his daughter is very like K-pop-ified, you know what I mean? Like maybe she just learned all that from her mom. Those are my two theories as far as like what's going on with that. Because I was just confused because as soon as Shorty pulls up, like Knight, the cat is like, hey.
She was a little freaked out when she saw her, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like she looked like she wasn't sure what she could do. Like, is she here to blow us up? Is she here for this contest? Is she telling the truth? Like that's the vibe she was giving me, you know? What tells me the daughter is either very dangerous or potentially because she's Demon King's daughter, like anything you do or say the wrong way around her could get you axed.
But yeah, before that though, let's talk about the team, how they said they were gonna find some bandits that have been going around messing people up, and they think that's gonna make our MC like her. You know?
Now, to be fair, it wasn't really more so the bandits. It was the city that they were going to, that festival that they have, right? They have a beauty contest, and everybody who's won the beauty contest for the last 2 years has been mysteriously disappeared, right? So they're trying to find out like who was pretty much kidnapping the contestant winners.
My question is to that. They still do it every year knowing that they get kidnapped.
Which is crazy.
Let's start with that. Because why? Why continue to do something if you know they're going to eventually get kidnapped anyway?
For sure. But I feel like it's also one of those things where there's probably like a lot of prize money and stuff like offered. And for the most part, the girls who were doing it were just, it was like for a beauty contest, right? They weren't actual warriors like the girls who pulled up this time around, you know what I mean? So if they were just fine and then it disappeared, like people probably just didn't ask that much about it. Or like they said, he would just pay people off to like be hush hush. You feel me? So he was either like selling their organs, I don't even know. Buddy was just full Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, brother.
Mm-hmm. He was a terrifying individual to be around, you feel me? Now, what makes this crazy is Amelia wants to pull up on this contest to be part of it, and so do some of the girls from their group, right? And their group's girls was trying to get in there, obviously, to try to win it, but also because once they won it, they'd be able to find out like who is behind it. Mm-hmm. Now, we didn't realize it was all going to end up tying together because Crow also apparently has a reason why he's doing all this, because he follows them, which I thought was weird, right? And even
because he never goes out unless it's like a super serious situation. So
yeah, 100%. And it was already weird how he was kind of keeping tabs on the MC as much as he was anyway. Like he was just doing him hella favors for somebody he just met.
Or he knew that the Demon Lord's daughter was going to be there.
True.
Because remember, we did see her in the beginning, and she was sitting there like upset that she couldn't join because she was a demon.
Oh yeah, they was on her, bro.
Yeah,
being racist as hell.
But luckily, Amelia came in and she was like, "Hey, man, vouched for a little bit."
Stop flirting with my man, though.
Yeah, that part was crazy. And then she put down her little silver
identity
plate
tag. Yep.
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, man, you in?"
Off of that. So I didn't even realize Amelia had pulled like that for real.
I didn't realize she had like that either. She low-key like went up to her without the tag though, and she still said her name before she even put the tag down.
Yeah, she is.
So I was like, oh,
worldwide.
aura.
Facts. Now, after this, man, they ended up going into this beauty contest. Obviously, Amelia was going to be one of the top ones, and apparently this Demon Lord girl was too. She low-key put on a little show for hers.
Bro, I thought she was actually going to blow somebody up, no offense. Because she had those two little orb things that she threw on the floor. Yeah, and I was sitting there like, is this going to be bad? Is this going to be good? And everybody's sitting there like, what is she about to do? Like, are we about to go pack her up? Or like, what are we going to have to do here? But it was some like spotlights instead.
She that like full K-pop on her.
Yeah, bro. She like taking off half her clothes. Of course they was going to vote for her.
Yeah, she cooked up. She ends up tying. It was her and Amelia end up getting like the first place, right? And so before they even go to see like how they can get this prize, this man Crow is talking to the MC. He's like, look, man, I know you probably wondering why I came with you and why I've been doing you all these favors, right? I still haven't made you pay for them swords.
But you know, I got a sister.
Facts.
And he goes, yeah, they told me.
Yep.
But they told you why? Facts. Yeah, they told me. All right, so that means...
Well, the crazy part, he was like, I know they told you that I didn't want to get revenge because I'm such a nice guy. My sister would have wanted that. But that's not true. I want to kill that guy really bad. He was like,
I'm just so washed now.
I'm just old.
Can't do it no more.
Yo. Which, mind you, are you? I don't know. Crow was moving a little crazy.
He doesn't even have to move no more. He has the aura now. You know what I'm saying?
He made the second in command to the Demon Lord just go home. Bro, for showing up.
He had everybody get free tickets to the show.
Nah, Crow
they were up
next.
in a high-end seats where no one could bother them. Because the RMC was famous now for saving them from the monsters. You remember those two husbands that were trying to look at him crazy? Besides the point. But that's how we show how Crow be moving, man.
Nah, Crow got more motion than him.
Bro, more motion than the whole city.
So I feel like
the city.
He underestimating what he's capable of, I feel like, low-key. Because I feel like he's probably stronger than the MC as he is right now.
Probably.
At least that's the vibe
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know?
Or he can turn off his weapons because he made them. I don't know.
Something crazy. You feel me? So I was just like, why are you even asking this dude for the favor? But it is what it is. He was like, you know what? You gotta be the one to do it. You have the right skill set, I guess, right? Because that merchant who ended up getting his sister killed, he just apparently surrounds himself with just like hella OD guards. So like, it's just not an easy person to really like get at for real. Now, he didn't want to do it. Right, he was like, honestly, I gotta think about this.
He gave him a decision
because he's never killed anybody.
Yeah,
the MC, at least up until this point, has never really killed another human or demi-human species person. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he was just really kind of like hesitant because he's like, am I really about to go do this? Like a contract kill, essentially. But at the same time, he was like, Crow was like, look, I know you ain't killed nobody yet, but people want your girl. And you gonna end up having to kill somebody for her, so you might as well kill this dude for me. Like, that's essentially what he told him. And he was right, because at the end of the day, because Amelia won this contest, that dude, he actually was the one who leaked the info about Amelia being in the Beast Country in the first place to the demons, right? So as soon as she won the contest, he was like, well, the demons, I gave him the info, they couldn't do it, so I'm actually gonna kidnap her myself, and then I'm gonna charge him double the money to get her from me.
So you're talking about that weird lion-looking dude, right?
Yeah, he's the beast man. He's the one who killed Crow's sister, who's been kidnapping girls for years. Like, he's everything. So, like, he was gonna have to pack this dude up one way or the other. You know what I mean? So it ended up working out that way, but because this man was so tired from just all the BS he'd had to do for like the last 4 days, like, Buddy's been spamming shadow magic, fighting top tier dudes / destroying hella monsters. Shorty put him to sleep. She was like, you needed rest, I'm gonna force you to. He was like asleep for like a day, right?
But somehow their bodies were still connected. I didn't understand that.
I think he said it's because she used her sleep magic on him, so somehow like it connected her to him.
Yeah, because I was like, he can see literally everything she can see, even though he's dead asleep.
Yeah.
So I was like, huh?
That was a little weird, but you know, they're also kind of like married and connected in that way too now, so I'm like, I don't know. Somehow magically it makes sense.
Yeah, probably.
You know? But either way, she ends up going on this mission. She brings all his homies from Earth and they pull up on the spot where they're supposed to get the money. And it's just like run down mansion. Like it don't like where you go get the money, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
And so that's probably what happened to everybody else then for the past couple
I wouldn't even
years.
walk in there. I look at that like,
and they definitely was going in by themselves or with just one or two people.
Exactly. You wasn't gonna stand a chance. They had a whole ninja squad in there, and so they was like, "Look, man, you coming with us? The head merchant guy wants to see you." She was like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "We'll force you." And honestly, at first I was like, "Oh, they might be in trouble," but I forgot who Billy is.
There was too many of them, bro. They was gonna be just fine.
Yeah, they did come in.
Yeah,
like
they came in with they was gonna be
Crow
fine.
was there too.
Yeah, bro. So
I was like, worst case,
he was gonna
do what he had to do. But Amelia said, nah, I got this.
Gravioles,
bro. She started squishing people, bro.
Yeah, dropped like 3 gravity balls on him, man.
Yeah, and then the last dude, she was like, look, don't tell me exactly what it is. And he was like, I don't gotta do that. And she was like, okay, I'll just kill you. I was like, Oh.
And we got to a point where they were about to die, but
bro, the demon girl was like, "Hey,
chill.
I'm not gonna let you do that. Actually,
in front of me.
Yeah.
If you are gonna kill somebody, just don't do it in front of me."
What does that mean?
I was like, oh,
that was kind of aura. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was
so
like,
what are you gonna do if she does that?
It's like you have really any say that you want, you know.
And remember, our boy didn't like check her stats right away because he couldn't feel her magic, but she can hide how powerful she is. Mm-hmm. So she actually is extremely capable.
100%. She's just choosing to.
She likes to be a normal girl, man. So I was just sitting there like, "Can Amelia take this girl?" I don't think so. You think so?
Oh, I was talking about the demon.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah.
I'm taking Amelia hands down right now.
I don't think Amelia's doing nothing to her, man.
Yeah, she still needs a lot more training.
Yeah, she's strong versus like average to above average dudes, not the top tier people.
Yeah, for real. I agree.
But yeah, so she ends up stopping him, but that also gets the MC thinking like, dang, would she like me if I killed somebody? You know what I'm saying? And it was weird because he was saying that about Amelia, but I was like, Amelia was about to kill somebody right now.
She was about to
do it for the free speed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why do you think she would judge you? The demon girl would judge you. That's about it. You know what I mean? But that's kind of as far as we get as far as like that part of the plot though. I'm still really excited though for this like plot with the demon lord, because I feel like the ambiguity we've been given when it comes to the demons and like what their morals and standings are on things is just making them really interesting, you know? Because we've kind of seen at this point like two extremes of the demons, right? You've got the demon who was luring the elf girl into the dungeon, who's just pure evil. Yeah, and then we've got crazy. The freaking demon king's daughter, who's the chillest girl on earth. So it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said in the beginning, like I don't like know their full on goal yet.
Yeah, the demon king is going to be the make or break it. Mm-hmm. I feel like as far as like what they're gonna do, because that's the whole reason why he's also like kind of apprehensive about just taking up this quest to destroy the demon king. He's like, what if he's not the problem? He's like, haven't you seen how the humans was moving? And y'all don't even know the real reason this happened, right? Because remember, they were like, oh, we're just gonna take out the demon king so we can get back. And he was like, you know, the way we got here was sacrificing entire villages of people, right? Oh, y'all don't know that. My fault. I'll tell y'all later.
Regardless, he did say
getting back
that
might be the same thing. That's why he was like, I don't know. I don't know about how we're gonna get back.
They're not getting back.
Well, they could. Just gotta sacrifice the country.
They're not getting back. They might be cooked for now unless the MC really want to lock in for real.
Yeah, no, but that's the problem is the lock-in. You're gonna have to lock in and kill like 1 million people.
Unless you already got packed up yourself.
Because imagine if it works this way, right? When they sacrificed all those villagers to summon them in, right? It cost that many villagers because they were summoning them in with all these special classes and powers, right? But then what if for them to leave, now that they've gotten all these levels and they're way more powerful, now it's like 10 times the people. Yeah, that'd be dark. Like, so legit, imagine they're like, okay, cool, you want to leave? Especially him with his freaking shadow magic Jarvis AI. They gonna be like, cool, you have to sacrifice 1 billion people to leave. Like,
well, regardless,
all right, I guess I'll stay in then.
Saran knows how to do it.
This man is Saran.
That's the crazy part.
If this Saran twist don't happen, I know you gonna be sick.
It's gonna happen.
That's tough, man. What would you accept so?
I'll give it an 8. It was cool.
Yeah, that's a solid score, man. It was above average, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. I definitely want to see a little bit more as far as like the plot though, going forward, especially with like the demon stuff, because I feel like they've been just trickling us with that after the last couple episodes instead of just getting right to it, you know? But at the same time, it was entertaining, so I'm not too mad about it.
Yeah, it was good.
Exactly. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about this episode down below. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all. Peace.